Okay, so we're going to pull some cards for the collective. We're going to see what the angels and spirit guides have for us today. I didn't get to light my sage yet, so let me do that real quick. You guys don't mind waiting just a second to light some sage. I did meditate for a few minutes. Let's light some sage. Clear my space. All right. All right, let's see what we can get, guys. You have shared everybody all the way. I put my other glasses on so I can see. All right. Now we're good. Clear. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collectives today, please? Okay, so we have Seven of Fire. Release. We had release the other day as well. What else do you have for my collectives, please? Just take the energy from my collectives, please. Spirit, what do you have for them? Just read the energy of my collectives. I'll take that tool there. Flipped over, it didn't fall out, but I'll take it anyway. Let's see. Anything else? I like them to fall out and they know it. May I have two more cards, Spirit, for my collectives? There's one, thank you. Four of Earth. May I have one more card for my collectives, please? Thank you, Spirit. The Dreamer. Okay. So, first of all, Seven of Fire. Spirit is saying, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So, there might be a decision to make. Um, Somebody's having an argument or something with someone, but Spirit is saying defend your beliefs, whatever they may be, and decisions. All right? Stand your ground. All right. Let's move on. Release. The end of a phrase or a situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Okay. Someone's going through something right now. A phase or a situation, maybe with your partner. Maybe it's time to move on. Maybe things aren't where they need to be. All right. Maybe you need to separate a little bit. All right. Two of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Now, this card we got again the other day, and it come up again. So someone isn't taking the information I'm giving you, but they need to take heed, okay? You need to take heed in this message. Anyway, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, pretending there is no problem. So someone is in a relationship with someone. As you can see, there's two people. This card represents a couple, all right? And they're having it out, all right? They're pretending that there's nothing wrong, there's no problems going on, but there really is in the background, and you know as well as they do. So someone needs to make a decision, all right? You're able to do it, but you're unwilling to do it. But you need to do it. Spirit saying, get it done, all right? Things won't get better if you don't make that decision, all right? All right. Four of Earth. Being too ferocious or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. So somebody needs to give out some money here. All right. Lend some money, give some money. All right. You're hoarding money, but there's a decision here. Spirit is saying give to those less fortunate. So if you know somebody it's in need, help them. Help them. All right. You got a good business decision here too. Maybe you come into some cash, some extra cash. All right. If you know someone in need, help them. Okay. I see you. Anyway, yeah. If you can help someone, help them. All right. The dreamer, a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So again, Spirit saying whatever you have in mind, such as a business opportunity, there's going to be more unexpected things come up. All right. And it might be better than what you're thinking or something better. All right. Spirit saying, follow your dreams. Go ahead and do it. Take that other job. All right. All right. Let's see what else they have. See if these are the right cards. Yeah. All right. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have for my collectives? Message do you have for my collectives? Thank you. Ten of Swords upright. Five of Cups reversed. The Devil reversed. Okay, I guess that's all. All right, thanks, Spirit. All right, so the Ten of Swords. You've endured something painful and have multiple wounds as a result. It's going to take time to heal. We can't change the past, but we can certainly play a role in the future. The Ten of Swords marks the end of your ordeal. Things can only go up from here. Put the past behind you and start moving forward because the light is ahead. Sorry. So a painful ending is something. Could be a divorce, could be a breakup. Um, Wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, defeat. And this could be for any Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any air sign. Or you could have that in your chart. Okay. It depends what your sun, moon, and rising is. All right. You can go online if you don't know what your sun, moon, and rising is and find out. It goes by your birth date. All right. Let's move on. Second card is Five of Cups reversed. So someone's feeling a little regret, like a failure, disappointed, um, going through some grief. All right. And this could be for any Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or any water sign, or have that in your chart. All right. Again, I feel this has to do with the breakup. Okay. You might be regretting the choice you made now. All right. So, and the Devil is the next card, and the last card of this deck that they gave us. So, again, any earth sign, maybe possibility of Capricorn, Saturn, and your chart. Hey, William, I'm doing good. How are you doing? So you could have the earth sign, Capricorn, or any Saturn in your charts. Anyway, releasing limited beliefs, um, dark thoughts, detachment. You might be feeling resentful. All right. But I think, again, it all has to do with the breakup that I discussed a few minutes ago, or a relationship going bad. All right. All right. Let's move on. See what else Spirit has for us. Um, all right. Clear. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have for my collectives today, please? Nine of Raphael. Page of Ariel. King of Gabriel. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Michael. Anything else? Thank you. King of Michael. Anything else, Spirit? Eight of Ariel. All right. That's all of those. All right. So let's go with these. Hello, Andrea. How are you doing? Nine of Raphael says, make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So some of you, oh, good to hear it, honey. Anyway, somebody could have been wishing for something to come true, and it's becoming true. All right, your wish is coming true. Dreams, your dreams that you dreamt are becoming reality. This is a good time of year, maybe for love for some of you. I love you too, sweetheart. Good to see you on David's show the other day. Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So somebody's going to be accepted into a course or going back to school for something. Um, yeah. Um, Spirit is talking to me. They're saying you need to get to work. You need to study. Um, yeah, somebody's going to be going back to school to further their education and get a better job. See all the books around her? Spirit saying, get to work. You need to study because something good's going to be coming in when it has to do with career. It's collective. And again, this is collective. This could be for you or anybody in your circle. Okay. What I mean by circle, friends, family. Okay. Let's go on. King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Okay, so sometimes things aren't what they seem to be, but you need to keep your eyes on a particular, well, it says details. So I'd say to person, place, or thing, I would say. Yeah. And someone has genuine concern for someone else here. But you need to look at the big picture of the situation. I don't know if people are able to see the card or not. I see there's a glare coming in the window. I had to close the blind a little bit, but hope you're still able to see the cards for the people that watch the rerun. All right. Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Someone's very stressed out, maybe working too much, not getting enough sleep, um, not enough time with their person. They need some time for rest. So, Spirit's saying with this card is if you have any, see the girl here is very tired, sleepy. Spirit is saying if you have any vacation days, take a couple days off, get some rest. You know, you might be a little stressed out from work or family or just life in general. All right. But meditation helps also. All right. King of Michael. Wisdom and ob- objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation, that's a tongue twister. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. All right, so someone needs to talk. Someone needs to talk to someone about something. Very honest, but be open. All right. When you have this discussion with whoever it is, it's important. All right. Um, yeah, Spirit's just showing me a telephone and saying that someone needs to um, have an open, honest conversation with someone very important to them, you or someone around you. Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Here we go again. The Spirit was showing me these books before and the other card. Here it is again. So someone's going to be going back to school or maybe taking a class of some sort, training to get maybe a better job. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's move on. See what else Spirit has. Okay, what other cards do you have? Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for my collectives, please? Guarded. What else do you have? Thank you. Be yourself. Anything else, Spirit? Baggage. All right, we'll take these 5 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Wisdom and regret. All right. So, first one's guided or guarded, excuse me. Of course, it is normal to have your walls up after being hurt, but after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what you may need to heal. take a chance. So someone might have been in maybe a bad relationship and put up your guards. But Spirit's saying it's okay. You know, it takes time to heal, but take a chance. Not everybody's the same. There's good and bad. Let me see how they want to say this. Spirit's saying there's good and bad in everybody. So take a chance, all right? It may be just what you need to heal. You know, you just may need, that companionship. You may just need another friendship. You may just need to feel loved. But whatever it is, take a chance. Okay? This one's saying be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. Don't settle for less. You know your worth. Okay? Just be yourself. If they can't love you for you, then they're not worth your time. That's what Spirit's telling me. Okay? Next one. Baggage. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. All right? Leave the past behind. All right? So unpack and begin your healing. Start dragging the old into the new. Start old problems into your new life. All right? Stop bringing up the past. If you're in a relationship with someone or starting a relationship with someone, don't bring up what happened with your ex. That ain't gonna help the new relationship any. All right. Can't say, oh, my ex did this, or you don't do this like my ex, or you don't do that shit when you're with somebody new. All right. Leave it in the past. It's a past for a reason. All right. Wisdom. Life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or your deterrent. So, again, what you learn from your past, either it's going to be a success or not, or you're going to repeat the pattern. All right. If you don't learn from your past, then you're going to lead down the same road, right? Everybody has a past. All right. Regret. We all have regret about something in life. The lesson to learn is not to dwell on it. There we go. All right. That's pretty self-explanatory, that card. So, Spirit, do you have any last messages for my collectives? Let's see what we have. Any last messages for my collective spirit? Thank you. Pay attention to the red flags. Anything else, Spirit? This is for the energy of my collectives, please. Attraction. Whoa. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take all these. Retreat. Separation. I talked about separation earlier. Stay optimistic. And new love. And I talked about new love too. All right. So, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, somebody here needs to be careful about red flags that you might have gut feelings about a certain place or thing. All right. The signs are cautioning you, Spirit is saying. So, if you have them gut feelings about someone, take them red signs. Okay. Trust them red signs. All right. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, Spirit shown me here with this card is a getaway. Someone might need to get away for a little bit, maybe with your partner, since it's showing two. So, maybe you need to take a couple days and go away somewhere to spend time alone. Just shut your phone off for a while, shut the internet off, disconnect from the world, from the outside world, should I say, and just, you know, spend that quality time with your special someone. Okay? Separation. Somebody else could be in a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. If it hasn't happened yet, it will be happening. All right? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right? And the last card is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So some of you might be meeting someone new for the first time, or you get that little butterflies in your belly, this might be the one, you know, or you might have just feelings for someone, new love interest. Again, this isn't for everybody. This is could be for you or someone in your circle, all right, in your chart. Okay. Not sure who's all with us, but I appreciate everybody for watching, and I wish you well. Have a good day. Don't mind these goofy glasses of mine, but have a beautiful day. And until next time, Peace. You can. Awesome. Awesome, Andrea. Love you too, girl. And you're welcome. Have a good day. Until next time. Peace, friends.